Hey everybody, in today's video we're going to be trying out this prep and primer by JASCO. Cannot find a lot on this on the web, but I've been reassured multiple times by a very strong source that this is the actual product that you want to use. So it's going to change that metal, ferric oxide or whatever it is, I don't know. But what we're going to do here, if we look at the back, you're going to clean that metal up. We're going to go with this one, call it step 1. We're going to remove the rust. So as you can see here, I guess you really just clean it up, get it nice and clean, and then this is the key here, you let it dry overnight. Then you clean it off the next morning, and within 4 to 8 hours you're going to want to do something about that. Now, it looks like, to me, the next step would actually just be to come down here and get it ready for the paint. But that's the part I'm kind of a little rusty on, no pun intended. But here it's like you put it on and then you wash it away within 15 to 30 minutes, let it dry, and then I guess it'll leave some sort of nice finish on it or something, but I don't know. So we're going to go with this step 1. It is raining outside right now, so we're going to just keep reading this bottle until it makes a little bit more sense, I guess. No literature out there on YouTube. One video only. Shout out to that guy 9 years ago, sanding an old Firebird. Shout out to you, but man, I had to make the video for the people because there's nothing out here on this stuff. So we're going to try this out on a boat trailer and maybe on the underside of a car later. I'll keep you updated throughout the process. Again, this is the JASCO Prep and Primer for rusted and new metal. Going to be a good product to try out. I'm excited. I am a big fan of changing chemical compounds, especially if one of those compounds was rust. So it's going to be an exciting video. Stick around. All right, the time has come. We have poured the pimp juice, aka the rust reducer, or whatever this stuff is. I was expecting it to be black. I don't know what I was expecting, but I'm just using an old paint bucket here with dried paint and a brand new paintbrush. Here's the area. I've stripped this down really well, especially down here. I mean, it's nice. So I'm really just gonna focus on this piece right here. It says test for compatibility. Here we go. Not sure, this can't be good for the environment. Very liquidy type substance, okay? Liquid substance. I'm gonna try not to spill a lot of this, so easy does it, as they say. Here we go, try to drain some of that off of there. And we're gonna go for it here in just a second. Here we go. All right. So immediately notice it's turned, it's like staining wood almost. It turned it kind of darker immediately. And this is a trailer hitch on my car. So here we are. Can't be worse than what it is, and it's not a piece of the actual car. So it's a no risk move, So I like to start with a no risk kind of job here. All right, here we go for round 2. Got a little more on there, random dry. All right, so I'm just gonna continue to work this in and I'll be back. All right, as you can see up here, I'm actually just gonna go ahead and rub it on this rustier piece. It's hard for me to get this piece because it's so close to the bumper and I didn't want to hit it, but I think it'd be fun to experiment. And so we'll see what happens with that. From the other video I watched, it looks like you could always sand it. So let's just kind of see what some of this does. It can't hurt. I don't know if it could hurt, but yeah, there we go. So we'll get that spot. I did pretty good down here, really, so very comfortable. Go ahead and pull the trigger on this. I got the underside very well as well. You can see over there, it's really bare metal almost, so we got her good. We're gonna see what happens. And then get up here. You get a little bit of that. Looks like this stuff is kind of soaking in to some extent. I'm liking what's going on here. It seems like it's definitely doing a good thing. I'm just laying it on nice and thin. If it starts to dry, I'll just add a little bit more. And that's really it. So I don't know. I'll read the instructions to see how many times I should probably do this. I'm thinking it's probably kind of already good, but we'll see. Maybe you do it a couple times, I don't know. But it's lathered on there. See, it's starting to actually dry up there in that spot. So get a little bit more up in there. It looks like it might dry up faster if it's more rusty, but I'm also seeing kind of a bubbling thing going on here. So yeah, that's it. I'll check in with you, but it looks like a successful kind of rub down, initial rub down here. And I could have got, I didn't really get the circular part of this as well, but you can see I'll get up there. And we'll just see what happens. Always down for a product that's gonna do something about the rust, better than just letting it sit here. So I'll check in with you. I am seeing a little bit of a bubbling, but I'll go read the instructions and I'll check in when appropriate. All right, folks, so according to the directions, I was just, I did the right thing and I left it on all night. And look at this result. I gotta say, pretty impressive. You can see there, it really looks black, which is what they said. I mean, it's not like painted black, but it just has, and maybe some of those spots like that, I could have just done a better job, but like in certain areas where I feel like I did a really good job, like perhaps like just right in this area, I mean, that's almost completely black. So that's a good indicator that I did a good job there, and stuff definitely works. So, I mean, that metal looks like it's protected as well. I don't know, it looks strong. It looks like it's kind of gotten a nice finish almost to it in a weird way. I definitely recommend the product. That they think that for just a low mess level and these kind of results for rust is awesome, because usually you're just dealing with all kinds of gels and crap like that. So big fan. Shout out to JASCO Paint and Primer. Have a good one.